we were in Chennai and the TV was on, and I remember they had idols or photos of mom, Rajni sir, and they were pouring milk and doing like aarti and like putting money and like a proper like the way that you would worship a god's idol. And I was so confused because for me I didn't even understand the concept of mom as an actor. It's just a fine line between taking your job seriously and taking yourself seriously. And everything is honestly a bit of fun. I love my job. I love what I do. It's what I live for. And hopefully that's enough for me to sail through. Hi, this is Janhvi Kapoor and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
It's wonderful to have one of the most popular young faces in India, Janhvi Kapoor. Her film is coming up, Good Luck Jerry. We'll talk about that and much, much more. Pleasure having you with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so it's a remake of a Tamil film, right? Okay, and when I was just doing my research, the first thing that came to my mind was that the sort of popularity that Sridevi ji enjoyed in Tamil. I think this country doesn't know about that.
No.
It's unimaginable and it's absolutely insane. How do you look at that particular love that she gets from that particular state?
I think it's more than anyone can even imagine. I think that by the time I was born, she had stopped acting or she'd taken a gap. But I remember once we were in Chennai and the TV was on, and I remember they had idols or photos of mom, Rajni sir, and I think there was one other actor, I'm forgetting the name. And they were pouring milk and doing like aarti and like putting money and like a proper like the way that you would worship a god's idol. And I was so confused because for me I didn't even understand the concept of mom as an actor. And she never got that baggage home. For me, she was like, oh, you want pomfret for dinner? Let's go to the fish market and buy it. So, but yeah, like you said, I don't think anyone can imagine what that madness is like. But I think that's what's so great about audiences in India. If they love you, they really love you. Then it's like they own you. They have that ownership over you, which I mean, it's humbling.
Right. You've seen her Tamil films?
I haven't. I've seen no, I haven't actually.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now talking about the original. I always get a bit stuck with regards to the pronunciation.
Kolamaavu Kokila.
Right. All right. Nayanthara was the main lead. Okay. So have you seen the film? How much of it has been adapted and?
So I saw Kolamaavu Kokila before I got the narration for Good Luck Jerry, and I thought it was such a fun film, and I thought Nayanthara ma'am was such a badass in the film. So I was very excited when I got the narration for Good Luck Jerry. But having said that, the films are completely different. The seed of the story is the same, but the characters are so different. So because I realized that Nayanthara ma'am's character and the whole film was set in South. Our film is set in Punjab, and I play a Bihari girl. And I didn't realize before how different South Indians and North Indians are, even though my father's a North Indian and my mom's a South Indian.
Right.
But उनका जो बोलने का तरीका होता है, language of course, but even like उनका स्वभाव जो होता है, पंजाब में लोग बहुत they're very expressive and they're a little like loud and quick and a little more aggressive and front-footed. South में people are a little more shant, a little more back-footed. They're very modest and humble. So I think that those behavioral traits and that environment played a huge role in our characters and in our storyline. And yeah, a lot of things are very different.
Right. Now, interestingly, आप जिस तरीके से फिल्में आपकी आ रही हैं, आप बहुत interestingly you're doing a very fine mix between the hardcore commercial Hindi cinema at the same time what you've done with say Gunjan, for example. I feel this one is somewhat similar in that zone in terms of performance-oriented stuff.
I guess so.
So is it like a conscious decision on your part to just balance the two?
No, sir, मैं इतना सोचती नहीं हूँ. Fortunately or unfortunately, मुझे कहानी अच्छी लगती है. किरदार में दिलचस्पी लगती है तो फिर मैं उसके पीछे पड़ जाती हूँ. This felt like a very fun film to me. इसमें थ्रिलर और इमोशनल इंटेंसिटी के साथ साथ कॉमेडी भी बहुत है. और मुझे वो ट्राई करना था. एंड मैं कुछ ऐसे बैलेंस रखने की कोशिश नहीं कर रही हूँ. आई थिंक मेरे लिए अगर कहानी सही है, अगर कहानी मुझे मूव करती है, तो मुझे उस दुनिया का हिस्सा बनना है. एंड दैट्स हाउ आई एम अप्रोचिंग एवरीथिंग.
Right. You also have a huge responsibility towards your fans, and that you're fulfilling through some amazing Instagram reels. So I think that's a different platform altogether.
I guess so. I mean, I'm just having a bit of fun. I don't take it that seriously.
Right. But the reach is tremendous.
I guess
the
so.
reach is tremendous.
I guess so. It's just I'm glad they even look at it or like give me that time of day, because I'm really just messing around.
Right. But do you find fascinating that you can convey so much like in a 15-second video, and that can literally be seen by millions of people all across the world?
I think it's so cool. I feel like आज के ज़माने में fame is so accessible. I feel like everyone is famous because and everyone is creative because let me tell you sir, reels बनाना, social media content बनाना अलग से एक art form है. उसमें जो सोच जाती है उन चीज़ों में, जो transitions, music, ये सब चीज़ें करते हैं. It's very, I think it's cool, I guess.
Okay, now जैसे अभी आपने certain अपने words आपने इस्तेमाल करे, दिलचस्प और किरदार and all that. So आप ये जो आपका brushing up है हिंदी के ऊपर और हिंदुस्तानी के ऊपर, वो आप कैसे करते हैं? Do you watch like old Hindi films? Is that one of the?
I do. I used to. मैं बहुत पुरानी फिल्में देखती थी, लेकिन अभी सर मैं एक हिंदी फिल्म एक्ट्रेस हूँ और मेरी हिंदी बहुत कमज़ोर थी पहले. अभी भी it's not at the level that I wanted to be. But क्योंकि फिल्मों में मेरे डायलॉग्स हिंदुस्तानी में हैं, इसमें मुझे बिहारी डायलैक्ट पे बहुत काम करना पड़ा. तो और मेरे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फिल्म्स इंडिया में शूट हो रही हैं. So automatically you interact with people, you understand how your character thinks, you understand the meaning behind हर डायलॉग का अंतर जानना हमारा काम है और उसे सही तरह से दर्शाना भी हमारा काम है. तो आई थिंक ये सब करते करते आई गेस थोड़ा ब्रशिंग अप हो गया है.
Great. Being an actor, being a star, it's a tough job. People they don't realize it at times. You're constantly under the scanner. There can be trolling of all sorts. You can be judged at all points of time. And at the same time, you have to retain that element of fun inside you because you're a youngster. And I think fun is something that literally takes any artist forward, because if you enjoy what you do, and that shows in your work.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you retain that element of fun in your life and your work?
Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take all of this noise too seriously. Sir, हमारा काम ये नहीं है कि हम सोशल मीडिया पे हिट हो. हमारा काम ये है कि हम ऑडियंस से हमारे काम के जरिए कनेक्ट कर पाए. तो अगर उनको मेरा जिम लुक पसंद नहीं आया, मैं बैठ के रोऊंगी नहीं. अगर उनको मेरे काम से प्रॉब्लम है तो मैं उस पर काम करूंगी. So I think it's just a fine line between taking your job seriously and taking yourself seriously. And everything is honestly a bit of fun. I love my job. I love what I do. It's what I live for, and hopefully that's enough for me to sail through.
Right. And now, for example, when you read comments on your torn jeans, for example, do you laugh out loud? So my research team shared some of the comments.
Someone has a problem with my torn jeans?
Yeah. So they.
Oh God! Wow.
So I my research team they shared a few comments. I found that like hilarious. So do you think that people have like, I think, really wacky and
one of the funniest comments I've heard is because most of my pap pictures, I guess, are outside the gym, and I'd like put on a little bit of weight in the middle. So one of the comments were, रोज जिम में जाके करती क्या है, पराठे खाती है. And I found it really funny. But you don't take it that seriously. Today they have a problem with your torn jeans, tomorrow they'll have a problem with your lipstick. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's fine.
Right.
Some people will like it, some people will hate it. It's not that deep. Hi, this is Janhvi Kapoor, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.